Quick, reel it in! Can't you hear the music? That's a 4/4 string ostinato in D minor! Every sailor knows it means death! Reel it in before it's too late! Hurry, SpongeBob! The music's getting faster! There you are, you stinking bilge rat! Stop playing that music! Stop it, please! I'm begging you!
Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Bud Brown, living in Dumaguete City, Philippines. Thanks for coming by. You know, this channel is just about my daily life. What happens and what does a retired school teacher do when he's in the Philippines and doesn't have a job? So anyway, if you know me and you followed my channel, you know, normally I just, a routine is just to go downtown every morning for a couple hours. I study, Gloria talks with her friends, we come home, chit chat. And coming home, many times she will buy something and then get home. Well, this time she brought something home. I thought it may be a good topic to talk about crabs, live crabs, eating crabs here. You know, we first got married many years ago. Well, as you may know, we lived in Central California. It's about 5 hours from Los Angeles and 5 hours from San Francisco. So we're right in the center of California. But anyway, periodically, we would go up to San Francisco, one of my favorite places because it's such an international place. I just love to hear people talking different languages, you know me. But we would go to Fisherman's Wharf and buy fresh fish and crab. And I remember when we went to the place to buy these fresh crabs, when we bought a couple of crabs, the guy broke off the claws and he thought that's all. He started to throw away the body. Gloria said, no, don't. I want the body. The guy said, really? I said, yeah. So, you know, he didn't bother breaking off the claws. Now, coming from my viewpoint, growing up, my family has eaten crab, but it was always just the claws, the white meat and the claws. That's it. I mean, what else is there to eat? Oh boy, I learned that real quick. Everything, almost everything in the body. So Gloria would take it home. And after she cooked them, and which, speaking of cooking them, is there another way? Let me just ask you all, is there another way to cook crab without steaming them alive? I just seem so cruel. But that's what she does. You'll see in the video that I'm gonna, that I took, that you'll see right after I'm talking, that she pours salt on them and then puts them in a pot, covers them, and then cooks them. Puts a little bit of water, of course, in the pot so it steams and cooks them. And they start off brown or gray or whatever color, and then they end up kind of a bright orange, kind of like lobster, I guess. But I've always thought, man, that's just not right. Cooking something alive. Ugh. But I don't know, maybe there's no other way to do it, to keep it fresh. Well, somebody, now that I'm thinking about it, somebody told me that if they're dead, they spoil real quickly. So if you, for example, if you were to kill them, and then I don't know how you would kill them, whack them over the head, I guess, I don't know. But if you were to kill them, if you didn't cook them right away, they would spoil real quick. So maybe I'm answering my own question there. But also, I want to ask you, the ones that are familiar with cooking crabs, she pours salt on it. And I'm not sure what that does. It seems like it would pull the moisture out, or I don't know, but that's what she's always done. And but what I wanted to say about eating more than just the white meat, she would, after cooked, of course, she would stick her thumbs in the mouth, I believe it was, but anyway, and then crack it open. And there's two halves, the top half and the bottom half. Top half is just a shell. The bottom half, has all the guts and everything in it. She doesn't eat the gills. She said the gills, that's what, filters out the nasties in the water. And she doesn't eat that. But there's orange stuff in there. It looks like if you've ever gone fishing and, what's those eggs, fish eggs? That's the word I'm thinking of. It's a delicacy. But anyway, she eats this fat. I said, what is that, eggs? She said, no, that's tabak. That's fat. She loves it. It must be flavorful. I didn't even want to try it. But she just loves the fat. And that's the way she chooses the crabs. If they have, how much they weigh. They'll ask her which crab she wants. She'll pick it up and she'll kind of weigh it like that. If it's real heavy, I guess that means that full of fat, what she wants. So you'll see this video that I got. She's got, and we talked about male and female. Somebody told me in California, she used to get what they call the blue crabs, and they're color blue, and they're medium size, not real big, not real small. And somebody said it was illegal to get the females, but I don't know. They sell them in the stores. We used to go to what we call the Oriental Market, or in the little town that we lived in, and buy the blue crab. And she would prefer the female, but sometimes if the male had fat, then she would get that too. And by the way, I don't have a picture of it in my computer, but I'm going to look it up at Google so I can show you how to tell the difference between a male and a female. I'll tell you, but then I want to show you too. The female, they have their tails. Here's the bottom. The tails are lapped up against, you can pull the tail out, but it's lapped up against the body. And if it's, let's just say, wide like this, it's the female. And if it just got one, a real thin, about the size of my finger, then that's the male tail. So now you know. All right, I'm going to stop yapping and show you this little video I got of her cooking crab. All right, catch you later. Bye-bye. These are big. You got a pot or something to put these guys in? Need scissors to...
No, because they're going to crawl in there. Daddy.
Huh?
Yeah, no, because they're gonna crawl.
You mean you're gonna keep them tied up when you cook them?
Yeah. Yeah, because they're gonna crawl. Kita mo yung balikot. When they get warmed up, they already stop, and then that's what I'm gonna separate them.
Babae, lalaki.
Yeah.
Isn't that so?
Tatlong lalaki.
Maliliit yung ito.
Tatlong lalaki, isang babae lang. Idaya nila.
What's this?
Ito lalaki.
Ano mas gusto mo?
Kung mataba sila, okay.
Those things look dangerous with claws. Look at that.
Yeah, oh, look at that. Oh my God.
Oh, that looks like teeth.
Uh-huh.
So for how many? 3 or 4?
Four.
4, you paid 600.
Yeah. But there's no fish. I put it in your here.
Ouch. Smells good. Wow.
You know what?
That's a lot of meat there.
Because they're a big crab.
What are you gonna do? Is you gonna just eat it or gonna put it in something?
Eat it. You want some?
Yeah. Pretty good. Look at that.
But if you're hungry, you cannot wait this.